thirsty again. Let's. All right. Let's calm our nerves. Let's get a little bit of wine to try and doesn't really help. Actually, really not pleasant. You gotta keep moving. Tolfdir wants me to explore deeper, and he'll catch up. He'll. This has got to be some kind of test. Like this isn't real. Like this is all set up by the that's what's going on. This is all set up by the teachers to see how I operate and see how I work. Obviously, it's not real because Tolfdir wouldn't send me in alone. Tolfdir wouldn't do that. Tolfdir's an esteemed wizard. He's not going to send me in. Oh, yeah. These Draga, yeah, they hurt, but I bet you anything it's gonna be a situation where, like, if they were come close to killing me, they're not going to kill me. Like they're obviously just they're gonna stop, and then the teacher will walk in and go, okay, you did well, but you need to do better. Your lesson today was blah 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 blah. Don't venture too deep into Nordic. Wait, that's some kind of writing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. Hello? I can hear somebody. Oh. Alright, back to flames. Lightning's good for a single target at long range, but I feel like flames is better for... Oh god. Okay, potion. If this is a test, I will pass. So, let's get some healing up with a few of my minor potions. Down. Oh. Another one. More pain means more potion. Like that. Take a couple of those. This thirst is getting really distracting and not making this any easier. But that's okay. That's okay. It's probably something to do with the test. I'm being tested and I'm doing fine. Just gotta keep moving. They're gonna see that I'm good at this. I figured out the test. Is that part of the... No. Okay. Darn it. Pretty sure mages aren't supposed to lockpick, so I don't think this is part of the test, but I'm assuming that if I find it, I get to keep it, so I don't need the gauntlets. Just heavy. And I'm already carrying more than I would like to. I really need to not jump like that. That is going to get me... That's going to break my leg one day. And restoration magic might be good, but that doesn't mean I should go breaking my leg for no reason. Ooh. Another soul gem. And some money. And a ruby. I swear, if this is a test, I better get to keep everything I find. Ooh. Better grab one of those. A little iron dagger in a chest. Wonder what that means. Maybe it's the metaphor of I'm a little mage in a big dungeon. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's see. Ooh, this is interesting. Let's see what's in this one. I really shouldn't be taking from these, but I'm gonna need money. Spell tomes are expensive, and spell items are expensive and basic. I recognize you. I recognize you from Bleak Falls Barrow. Last time I almost stepped on one of you, I almost got smashed in the face. I think I got sets up to level 30. Ooh, that's useful. I want that. Ooh, not good. Not good. More of you guys. Step on the bait. Hey, I was right. It didn't work though. Ow. So much for duck and weave. Ooh, hanging moss. That's useful. At least I think it is. I usually tend to imagine anything that I can grab is useful. Probably a bad thought process in life, but a useful one. It usually means I do grab all the useful stuff. I just also end up with a bunch of junk. Oh. Okay, so this is a reoccurring theme then. Okay, so fish, bird, snake, bird, fish, and bird. Oh, okay. So pretty much that's a reoccurring theme, and it's an easy reoccurring theme. I can agree with that. What's in here? Ooh. Oh. Okay. I feel like there's... Oh. I hear another one. Alright. Ooh, you're power. You're durable. And that's a big sword. Nope. Okay. Double fire. Multiple fire. I really wish I knew sparks. Ooh, ow, that was close. Okay. Nope. Oh, no. I tripped. Need to keep my footing. Burn. Whew. Okay. That was close. Maybe double fire is good. Maybe I should practice with dual casting. Let's see. Ooh, that's a decent amount of coin. Thanks. I think you just bought lunch for me. End of the line. And constellation price. Gold. Not great. I don't feel like I need either of these. The orchestra was worth something. Oh. Ooh. It's a different color, but it looks like that thing from the beginning, so let's go ahead and just... Ooh, that was electricity. Let's see. Oh. Well, if these are the tests, this is very easy. Huh. This feels like a Hall of Stories, yet it's not a Hall of Stories. Let's see. Bird, dolphin, snake, dolphin. So, this one's supposed to be a dolphin. This one's supposed to be a dolphin. Wait a minute. Why'd you all move? Okay, so when I move this one, it doesn't move anything. So I moved you, it moves these two. What about you? It moves you two. Great. Okay, so let's put egg, dolphin. Okay, and then bird and dolphin. Okay, dolphin, bird, dolphin, snake. Am I right? I'm right. I thought I heard something. Ooh, another one of those. Huh? Oh, hi, Top Deer. Yeah, it's been rough. Is this a test? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Apparently it might not be a test. Let's see. Stamina. Lost Legends. Huh. I'm gonna keep this. This seems useful. I'll read on it more when we get back to the college. But let's see. Gonna do some quick alchemy, told here. Could always use more potions, especially restore health potions. Resist fire. And damage magicka. I also apparently have some ingredients that I haven't tried yet. So let's do some ingredient testing. I don't have a whole lot, so it shouldn't take long. Hopefully none of these are super poisonous. Ooh. Bilberries have Fortify Enchanting. I need to remember that. Maybe I should make me enchanting potions. That'll make my enchantments really powerful. One moment. I'm gonna just heal myself up real quick. Alright. Moving on. Oh! Darn it, 12 deer. Yep. On a scale of 1 to 10, that was bad. That's a bad choice. Gotta keep an eye out for those pressure plates. Yes, esteemed wizards make mistakes too. Alright, what's the store? Oh. That's... Well, I was gonna say that's pretty, but I don't know how I feel about that. Tulfir?
Well now, would you look at that?
Yeah. It's a big, shiny orb.
Why is this buried so far within Sarthor?
Question. Oh, let's go check it out. Oh. Tulfir, we have a guest. We have a guest that is not taking any damage. I'm gonna let Tulfir handle this.
Nothing seems to work.
Yeah, talk about it.
I'll try to drain some of its power.
Sure. If you mean by keep it busy, run around the room and try not to get killed. Let's jump. Oh god. Come on. Oh dear, it's not working. Wait, he's on fire. Maybe fire doesn't work? Good thing I know frostbite. Hey, it's working. It's like I've frozen in place. Oh! That was big fire. Holy moly, that was big fire. Ooh. I will take this. Seems powerful. What's this? A note? Did he write a note? Give me a second. Tulfir, I want to see what this note says. Let's see. Where are you? Be bound here, a jackal, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against the realm and lord. Your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear sealed by our ward. Oh, probably the necklace I just took off of him, huh?
This is simply fascinating.
Yeah, it's big, it's shiny, and it's spherical. I would have preferred a cube, but what is it?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, diamond. Wait a minute. Ooh. Uh, I'm going to gather these for research purposes. I mean, I'm going to gather these so I can sell them and make money, but I'm probably going to use them for, like, buying spell books anyway, so they're going to go to the college. I'm just going to claim the finder's fee. Tolfdir probably doesn't care. Tolfdir seems like he cares more about the... Ah! What the... Oh... What just... Steph... What just... I feel better. I feel a lot better. Huh. I feel incredible. The last couple of days I felt absolutely awful, but I suddenly feel a lot better. I suddenly feel like... Ooh, more diamonds and a book. I'll take a look at it when I get back to the college. I want to get a chance to read through it, and I'm not going to read through it here. Wow, though, I feel incredible. This is amazing. I feel like maybe that zombie was using this to put off like some kind of aura, because it's like I suddenly feel a lot better. This is incredible. Let's grab these, and after grabbing all of these, let's move on. I guess we'll go out this way. Tolfdir is gonna stay here, and we're gonna go get the wow, I feel speedy. I feel awake. I feel good. I feel all. Another word. Another. Ice. Huh. Ooh, double chest. Let's see. What's in the first one? I am getting close to my limit, but ooh, that's useful. And dwarven boots of oh wow, that's useful. I am gonna take those. I might not wear them, but because these are really heavy. Let's see. These are quite heavy. I could wear them, or I could take them and disenchant them. That's probably a better idea. What's in this chest? Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Let's see. A circlet, like that. A sword, a magic sword. Oh, I'll take that. Gold, a lot of soul gems. A spell tome, a staff of banishing. Soul gems. I want all of these. I really want all of these. I really want all of these. Let's see. Okay. I can't move. Well, I can't move very quickly, but I mean, I gotta get back quickly. Oh. Let's see. I didn't even read my spell books. Well, that takes off some of the weight. And what's this? This is a pretty ancient tome and very powerful from what I can feel. Let's see. Huh. Okay. Let's take a look at this, because this is quite a bit more intense than most of the magics I've used in my past so far. Powerful spell, but I think I can cast it. Let's see. Releases a magic force of energy in the body, altering the fabric of reality. What? Carrying capacity is increased by 120. Magic regeneration is increased by 120%. Absorbed 8% of magic from hostile spells for 201 seconds. Items enchanted are 40% stronger for 201. What? This is... Huh. Let's see. It sure takes up a bit of my magic, but... Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I can get behind this. This is quite speedy. And now I'm glowy. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Where's this lead? Does this lead outside? Um, little handle and oh, I'm back here. Okay, sweet. All right. Let's get back to the college. Need to go get Savos Arn. Tell him about what we found and tell him about how speedy I am. Alright, we made it back to the College of Winterhold. Just stopped off in my room for a few moments to deliver, to get some stuff off of me, so I can walk quickly. I still feel pretty speedy. Turns out that Rise of Magic spell is extremely useful, not to mention the fact that I'm still feeling really good. I can't explain it, but like the last few days I felt really bad, and now all of a sudden I'm feeling amazing. I ended up to see Salvo's Iron. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna do some research. I want to know more about what happened, and I gotta read some of the stuff I found. But first, I gotta tell Savos. Then we're gonna do research. Um, there's a good chance um, they're gonna have work for me, but I probably did. Oh, ooh. Um, hey.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, sir, we haven't.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Aran, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Oh,
I am
was
quite
hoping that was the
content
case.
to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. I promise that I won't do that. I wanted to speak with you about Sarthal, though. I just got back from Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated.
Another
I have
one?
enough to deal with right now.
Another one? No. We found something in Sarthal. Toftir thinks it's important and wants you to come, see it.
Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant.
No, sir.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Toftir normally looks after your little group, yes?
Yes, sir.
Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Oh, thank you. I'll let you get to it.
All right.
Do you mind if I use your stuff? I want to do some research. I want to do some enchanting and stuff. Do you mind if I use them?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and disenchant all of these items. Mostly just so I'm not having to carry them around. All this stuff obviously can't be disenchanted, because I already know it. Ooh, if the target dies, I get a soul. Useful. I could enchant some more stuff. I did find the Sea Dog cape in my room. I think it looks nice, so I might try seeing if it looks nice on me. But the first thing we should do, I don't want to use any of this stuff. Let's do one of our necklaces and see what we can do. If I do, I can't put Magicka regen on it. But if I try to put something like Fortify Health, use one of these Grand Soul Gems, I'm still not getting a great return. So no, I don't want to use up my Grand Soul Gems until I have a bit of better understanding of enchantments. And of course I have my Rise of Magica now, which will help me with that. I'm not going to pick his stuff. I don't want to end up picking all of his stuff, and I'm not going to go back behind there because I don't want to intrude on his private quarters. But I will use his enchanting table and his alchemy bench. He seemed like he was fine with that. He did say that he was okay with all sorts of research as long as they weren't dangerous, and I don't plan on being dangerous. Okay. That one will lead me all the way down. I'll take this one to get back to the Arcane. Alright. Let's see. Where is... Oh. He's probably outside. No, he's probably asleep. How am I still awake? Oh, I need to go get some sleep. I'll go get some sleep, and then we'll go see him about Sarthal.
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
Why would Ancano be looking for me?
I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right?
Sure. Is there a problem?
No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome.
You offer spells as well?
Take a look.
Let's see. I could always increase my realm of understanding in Magicka. Ice Spike would be good. Lightning Rune, Sparks. Quite a bit of my money gone, but I was hoping I could sell you some diamonds, but it doesn't look like you are interested. I could always sell some of the Grand Soldier. I don't want to sell those. Not going to sell any of this stuff. That's useful. I want to keep that. Give you a couple of the rings we found. And this old ring I made. Probably could keep it for sentimental purposes, but I'm not that type of person. Okay, and then the Staff of Banishing. Target takes mentioned twice as much magic damage. That's useful. I'll keep that. And then this is the staff that Stavos Aran gave me. That could be useful. Again, I never use it, but we'll keep it just in case. Okay. Thanks.
See you around.
Akana's looking for me. Oh, that is not good. Alright, so we're back. Was able to sleep for a few hours. I'm hoping that Urag is awake. What I have noticed is that my zippy energy seems to have died off a little bit, and sunlight really hurts now, so that's definitely a problem. Probably going to do that research trying to figure out what's wrong with me, along with stuff. Hi, I don't think we've met yet.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course it's valid. Restoration has saved my life multiple times.
Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
I mean, do you have any spells for magic?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yes, I do. Wish I could master my pocketbook a little bit better, but arcane arts is good. Let's see. Like that, and I'll take that. That'll be fine. Let's see. Any good robes? The answer, yes, but no, because I can't afford them. As soon as I can find those place to sell those diamonds, I'll be good.
All right, then.
Hey, Urug,
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
yes, I understand. I need to do some research, quite a bit of research, actually. The Archmage wants me to work on the information about Solstar.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you
Yeah.
don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You don't have anything that can help me at all? Like, anything?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Okay, sure. No one cares that he stole books from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks. Why are these mages at Fulgro Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Okay. Do you have anything
All
else
right,
that could help me? I need to do some research on some events that happened to me over the past couple of days. Well, let me explain in greater detail. Why me? Thunder? Hey? Kennereth? They won't answer me anymore. Figured it out, thanks to some research that he provided me and some information that I got. Turns out I'm a vampire. It's a sunlight, a thirst, unquenchable thirst, one that's getting more and more harder for me to ignore. At this point, I'm a vampire. And as far as I'm aware, there's nothing I can do about that. Guessing it happened a few days ago when I was attacked by that vampire and saved by those vigils. I didn't notice it, and until the point of vampirism, it's curable. When it was just sanguisium and vampirism, but I didn't recognize it. Now I'm a vampire. Some benefits, but it's mostly bad. Mostly people hate me. I'll have to deal with it, but at least I can get started. Gotta go to Felgro Keep, get the books that what's-his-name stole, and it'll give me a chance to get away from the college and start looking into this. I also need to find a bandit camp. As I say it, my thirst is getting to the point that it's starting to drive me crazy, and if I lose my mind to the thirst, I don't want to know what I'll do. And oh, crap. Alright.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
We've already informed the Archmage. He's on his way to check it out. I don't really know. It's possible.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Why would you get a full report? You're just a advisor. Do you expect a full report?
Something was discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Geesh, dismissive. Oh,
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
well, I think Savasarin does fine. He does seem like he has a bit of a not too worried about it kind of thought process, but
I have many important things on.
I guess
Are you quite
now
sure
I
you
understand
can
what was
speak?
going on. Last couple of days I felt sick because sunlight.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal.
Yeah, I did. Alright. He told me where Felgrove Keep was. Guess we should take a look at that. Because it's quite a bit south. Down near Whiterun. So, but we're gonna go down there and check it out. Shouldn't be too long. I guess I should look at that note he left me, and I still have that book from, um, that I found in Sarthal, that Phenomenon book. I plan on looking into that also. Probably once I get another chance to rest. Read our spell books first. Here we go. Book The Old Ways. Blind Cliff Cave. Okay, so let's see. According to his information, where's Blind Cliff Cave? I'm gonna take a look at a couple of the locations that he wants us to check out. So Shalador's writings are somewhere in this location. If we work our way down and to the left, we can make our way towards Dawnstar, then head south from Dawnstar to find Shalador's writings, and then south to Valgrove Keep, where the books are. The other one is way over here near Markarth, which is going to take us a bit longer to get to. I'm not going to be in a huge rush to get there from here, because obviously that's going to be a long trip. That actually might be more simple to go back to Whiterun Stables and take their cart to Morthal, or Markarth, and then go from Markarth to Uncliff Cave. But again, that's going to be a long way down our list. First, we're going to make our way towards Dawnstar, then head south, get the writings of Shalador, head to Felgrove Keep and get the books, and then probably head to Markarth by way of carriage, and then use the carriage and then walk from Markarth to find this copy of the Old Ways in the Blind Cliff Cave. Unless I get distracted and end up in a whole nother area. I've also obviously put some thought to this problem with being a vampire. The Dawn Guard over here in Fort Dawnguard might be a possible option. They fight vampires. Maybe they know how to cure it. I guess if they would, they wouldn't be fighting vampires. They'd be curing vampires. But that's always a possibility. I've been thinking about the Greybeards and their summoning. I don't know how patient they are or how long they would wait. I might go check them out eventually. getting up to the throat of the world to be easier. I'm not feeling as cold as I was, so I'm thinking I'm safer. Apparently I still have to worry about getting too cold, but apparently it doesn't affect me as much, so I shouldn't be too worried about being cold. Part of the benefits. But yeah, I guess we best get going. It's a long walk and I've got a long way to go. I could go down to Windhelm, but that's probably going to take us farther away from Shire-Gorth, from Shalador's writings. We're going to go... I'm also going to stop and talk to Lydia I got the claw from, mostly because I want to talk to her about selling some of these diamonds, and maybe getting a little bit more money in my pocket for travel money.
Your skin says pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Oh, a bit of this and
I
a
don't
bit
get
of
out
that.
much. It's probably something about being this far north. Something excuses. She won't buy. Oh wait, that's hers. Oh, she will buy them. Okay, so they are expensive. So, which is what makes them worth poking around like this. Let's see. Is there anything else? Is there anything she has that I could use? I don't really need a large fur tent and bedroll just yet. I might get one later, but I don't really feel like that's the best course of spending for my money. I really wish I could just trade her a diamond for some of this stuff, but I guess I can't. It's probably a bad idea. Probably a poor practice of shoppers or something like that. Customs here in Skyrim. Sunlight. Being a vampire is definitely going to be annoying. Let's see, how's this cape look on me? The answer is not terrible, but not great. Let's not. If I can enchant it, I might wear it, but it's not really my type. I also should probably look at that Circuit of Authenticity. This item is certified to be the highest quality of Doric Stalrope, hand-selected for its purity, color, and magical affinity, guaranteed to retain its lust and resistance weather for the years to come. Crafted by Hugran Ice Shaper of Raven Rock, Master Artisan. Thing. Dolphin's time, huh? I might head there eventually. Not right now. I've got way too much to do and way too little time to do it all. So, like I said, we'll head west along the coast, towards Dawnstar. I was there for a few minutes when I first got to Skyrim, but I guess now I get to see it again. Maybe I'll actually do some poking around. I arrived late at night and quickly moved to... Yeah, definitely cold. What is... I think that's a Spriggan fighting a bunch of hunters. Yep. Oh, no, I wasn't... Oh, well... Sorry, Spriggan, but... I guess Spriggans do have a natural affinity against creatures of the night, which I now am. Let's see. Forsworn boots. I basically will take this as penance for getting revenge for him. Another hunt. Look like this hunter survived though.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Got anything for sale? I imagine hunting up here to be worth much. Oh, I guess there would be Horker up here. Heard a lot about Horker. Not particularly interested in trying to gather any right now, but I've heard a lot about Horker.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a good time. I guess wolves. Though I can't imagine wolves being very good for hunting. With their pelts. He doesn't seem like he's interested in taking it. Probably just happy he got his life. Probably gonna let me take whatever I want since I saved his life. Alright, let's see. Dothwell is down that way. Dawnstar is in that direction. This cold did not get much easier. I was kind of hopeful as being a vampire I would be able to handle the cold a bit better, and that would be one of the benefits, but does not seem like the case. It seems like it's not as bad. Like, I don't feel like... Oop. Nope, go away. This is not working out too well. Let's see. I think I know a new spell thanks to this vampirism. Oh, well. I definitely know a new spell thanks to this vampirism, but I didn't get a chance to use it. I feel like I have a couple of techniques that I haven't really unlocked yet. You learn that. A couple of these into there. Go ahead and put stone flesh on now. I never remember to use it, but try to remember to. Couple of different spells that I know thanks to it, but nothing I'm thinking I can use right now. Let's see. Can I still? Yep. That definitely feels better. Luckily my healing spells work. There was a bit of information in the books I read from ULUG that it was a possibility that they wouldn't. Some vampires, it doesn't work on them. No idea why it works for me and why it wouldn't work for some. Oh. Their dog. And it's interested in fighting me. Great. Well, that was explosive. Need to remember to try out this new spell on them at some point. Might as well see what it's like. Gotta get used to this new lifestyle. Now that I'm a walking bloodsucker. The Horker got on it. Let's see. I'll cut off some of the meat and these tusks. I'm not gonna bother. These things can't be very valuable. That hunter didn't want a lot for his, and I'm definitely not going to be able to sell mine. Not for very much, at least. Iron ore. I could always get... No. I need to stop gathering iron ore unless I have somewhere to store it. I left a couple pieces back at the college, which I guess now I'm not going to get back for a while. I'm probably not going to be back at the college for a couple of days. This is probably a terrible plan, actually, now that I think about it. I probably should have... Ooh, fire. Wait a second, we'll get warmed up here. Go ahead and heal myself. Now, the skeleton. But it's a bedroll. I think I'll take a break here. Continue on in a little bit. Just rest up a bit. Oh. Once I deal with whatever you... Another wolf. There's a lot of wolves in this area. Skyrim just filled with you guys? Guess it's possible. Alright. Got another wolf. But yeah, I'm gonna rest here. I like how I can see the college. I'm gonna rest here. And we'll move on in the morning. Does it say... For Shelly? Huh. That's too bad. Happens. You would think as a vampire I wouldn't care, but I do still. Might be a vampire, but I still feel like myself. Wonder if that's normal.